and gentlemen, and welcome to Hollywood Elite Wrestling. My name is Grant Pachoco, and it's great to have you all here. Sorry, a little bit of a late start. I was sitting here, totally lost track of time. And then when I realized and I started the broadcast, I was like, I don't have the rules for the dog collar match, our big main event. I'm going to have to run upstairs and get them. And so that's what I did. And welcome, everybody. Welcome. It's great to see Derek's here, Pete's here, Jeffrey is here, Michael is here, Mark is here, Gordon Smack Seaman is here, and Christopher Merriman is here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, one and all, to the folks who are chatting, to the folks who are just watching. We've got a great evening of action here for you. We're going to start off with thanking our Patreon patrons. These are the fine folks who make these videos on this channel possible, and the other videos from Saturday Morning Media. Huge shout out to our patron producers, Dorothy Pachoco, Eve Cunning, Kathy Crawford, Tony Urbano, David Akers, and Vicky Sebring. If you'd like to become a patron, head on over to patreon.com/Saturday Morning Media. Steve Tower checking in, and he's on vacation, I believe, or was, I don't know. I wish I could go on vacation. No, I could. I'm just terrified of the virus. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a great night of action. We are going to start with some tag team action decided upon by you, the fans. I asked you who you wanted to see wrestle this week, and two of the top vote-getting tag teams were the Rock and Roll Express and PITBULLS. We do need to do a tournament. Maybe we'll do that not next week, but the week after, because next week is our big super card where Harley Race will defend against the winner of our main event here tonight, and Jazz will defend her title against Judy Martin. That match a long time coming. So anyway, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to say Ricky Morton is going to start against Pitbull 1. We will ring the bell. And it looks like the Pitbulls will start things off here with initiative and a big body slam. They do have the power, so that will work. Level 2 defense for Ricky Morton. Hurt 2 tag. He is going to try and tag out. Does not do it. Pitbull number 1 into the turnbuckle. Throws Ricky Morton into the turnbuckle. Crushed by a big kick. Pitbull 1 rolling again on level 2 offense. Drop toe hold and flying elbow 2 tag. So Pitbull 2 will be the one who comes in. But Ricky Morton will roll on level 3 defense. Down 3 tag. He's going to try and tag out. He is able to tag out. So we're going to start fresh with Robert Gibson coming in attacking Pitbull 2. And he hits a double back body drop 3 tag move. So Ricky Morton back in. Hurt 2 on Pitbull 2. Slingshot stomp 3. Add 1 tag. That's a mouthful. So we'll add 1 to Pitbull 2. Robert Gibson now in. And we will roll on level 3 defense here. And we're rolling a pin right away. So the target is going to be 4. They are going to roll on their pin save chart. And roll on the wrestler interference chart. All right, so we're rolling there. Your ally attacks the opponent, but the opponent counters and throws your ally out of the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. All right, so we got another fatigue token here for Pitbull 2. And Robert Gibson is the legal man, and he will roll on level 3 offense. Out of the ring. Would Robert Gibson throw him out of the ring? I think he's going to roll up. He's not going to throw him out of the ring. A big haymaker 2 on Pitbull 2. Hurt 2 tag. He is going to try to tag. He desperately needs it. He is able to tag. Pitbull 1 coming in on level 1 offense. Body slam 2 power. He does have the power. Robert Gibson rolls on level 2 defense. Hurt 2 tag. He is going to try and tag out. Not able to do it. Pitbull 1 still in control. Into the turnbuckle. Throws Robert Gibson in. It's up to you. Big specialty move. Both wrestlers go down. The wrestler with the better turnbuckle rating. They are even. So Pitbull 1 will roll on level 3 offense. And he gets a choice C, which will be a moonsault that would work on a 5 or less. Or a kick to the knee that'll work on an 8 or less. That's what he is going to go for. He's going to roll. He gets a 9. Robert Gibson reversing it. And he will hit a back elbow smash 3. Down 3, leave the ring. Pitbull 1 is going to bail out of the ring. Pitbull 1 grabs Robert Gibson, smashes him into the announcer's table, and we will roll DQ for that. DQ is 5. The roll is a 10. He is not disqualified. Throws Robert Gibson back in, and then immediately out of the ring. Robert Gibson out of the ring, crawls helplessly back in as Pitbull 1 rolls a super bomb. What is this little... Oh, that's just in singles matches. So a big +2 finisher. Ricky Morton going to roll a pin save here. And no, he is stopped. So we are going to roll this pin, this big +2 pin. So the target will be 5. And the roll is a 5 with a big win over... the Rock and Roll Express Pitbulls. And we'll say Pitbull 2 did the cover there. Holy smokes. Not the result I thought we would be seeing here tonight, as Pitbull 2 covers Robert Gibson. Pinfall after the super bomb. Oops, no, what happened? Oh, no. Pinfall after the super bomb. And we'll say that was a nice two-star match there. And let's see. Gordon Smack saying, wow. And Jeffrey Melton saying, upset time. Let's say, because I like this idea, the Pitbulls, say they can defeat anyone and challenge the Road Warriors to a match on the next card. All right. So, just a fun little piece of booking right there. All right. Moving on to our next match, another Fans' Choice match decided upon by you. Mr. Perfect, Curt Hennig versus Ranger Ross. And, friends, I welcome your votes on who you would like to see each week. You can head on over to lowpromoter.com/vote and type your vote in there. This week, what I have done is I have broken it up into 3 sections. So you can vote for 4 singles wrestlers, you can vote for 2 tag teams, and you can vote for 2 women's wrestlers. And then the ones that get the most votes will be on the next card. They will be in action on the next card. So at any time, you can go on over there and vote. Make sure your vote counts. Let's head back to the ring. And I realize we should probably bring out Bobby Heenan. Let's see. Let me see if I can call up Bobby Heenan's card here. Bobby Heenan low. There we go. All right. So we'll bring Bobby Heenan out in Mr. Perfect's corner. The brain lurking in the corner there. We will roll for some initiative, and we will ring the bell. And it looks like Ranger Ross is going to start things off here. And back body drop choice A. And that's either into the ropes, which his ropes is an A, or a belly-to-belly suplex, 8 plus or minus power. Ranger Ross is going to play it safe and go for that. He needs an 8 or less, gets a 6. And Mr. Perfect rolling a hurt 2. What an upset this would be if Ranger Ross would win. Armbar and leg drop 2. Hurt 2. No one for Mr. Perfect to tag out to. Forearm smash 2. Ranger Ross just keeping it there. Hurt 2. Keeping on the pressure. Forearm smash 2. Another forearm smash. Hurt 2. Ranger Ross. A vertical suplex. Mr. Perfect rolling on a level 3 defense. Only a hurt 2. Forearm smash 2. Ranger Ross, a house of fire here. Really? So we're getting a choice C here, which will be a moonsault that would work on a 4 or less, or a kick to the knee that will work on a 7 or less. Well, he's going to try that. And the roll is a 9. It doesn't work. Mr. Perfect taking over here. Snapmare 2. Frustrated, and now he's going to take it out on Ranger Ross. Rolling neck snap 3 on Ranger Ross. Hurt 2. Curt Hennig still in control here. Another rolling neck snap to Ranger Ross. Again, only hurting him. Back suplex, choice B. Standing drop kick or into the turnbuckle. He is going to throw him into the turnbuckle. And he's crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Running knee lift 3. Hurt 2. Curt Hennig, Mr. Perfect cannot do any damage here. Back suplex 2, choice B. Again, he's going to throw him into the turnbuckle. And it's up to you, promoter. You call the turnbuckle a big specialty move, but the opponent tries one of his own. The wrestler with the better turnbuckle rating, they are even, will roll on level 3 offense. So that's going to be Curt Hennig. Death jump. He climbs to the top, leaps up. The opponent blasts. He blasts Ranger Ross with a flying clothesline. And will roll on level 3 offense. And he hits the Hennigplex. Oh no, the target here will be 6. And the roll is a 9. So no pin there. Ranger Ross getting 1 fatigue. Mr. Perfect very upset that he did not get that pin. Throws Ranger Ross out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight. Ranger Ross smashes him into the announce table. Ranger Ross will be rolling his DQ here. And he is not DQ'd. Throws Mr. Perfect back in. Rolls on level 3 offense. Hits a cross body block. Hurt 2. Ranger Ross coming back into the turnbuckle. Throws Mr. Perfect into the turnbuckles. Crushed by a big kick. Ranger Ross rolling on level 2 again into the turnbuckle. Another big kick as Ranger Ross continues and throws him into the turnbuckle again. And another big kick. And will roll on level 2 offense. An armbar and leg drop there. Hurting Mr. Perfect. Ranger Ross looking for these big moves, but not able to get him. Forearm smash. Curt Hennig reversing on level 1 offense. Chop to the chest 2. He does have the power, so that will work. Ranger Ross rolling. Ranger Ross now reversing on level 2 offense. Another big forearm smash. Curt Hennig reversing that. What is happening here? A series of punches 2. On Ranger Ross. Ranger Ross reversing that again. Oh my gosh. Karate strikes 3. Curt Hennig down 3. All right, Bobby Heenan has had quite enough of this. He is going to roll on his chart. He rolls an 11. Heenan enters the ring, but the opponent stops him in his track. The opponent whips Heenan into the turnbuckle, sending him over the top rope and out of the ring. Heenan is out of it for the rest of the match. Heenan's wrestler rolls on level 3 defense. Ranger Ross just taking care of Bobby Heenan, and he hits a big neck breaker on Curt Hennig. The fans are going wild. Mr. Perfect gonna roll his pin here. The target was 2. The roll is a 7. Curt Hennig now at 1 fatigue as Ranger Ross rolls on level 3 offense. Hits a big cross body block and the pin again. The target is going to be 3. The roll is a 4. Mr. Perfect just barely able to kick out. What is happening? Mr. Perfect now at 2 fatigue as Ranger Ross continues. Hits another neck breaker. Hurt 2. Can Ranger Ross keep this up? Hits some karate strikes. Wow, what a match this is turning out to be. Down 3, no one to help Curt Hennig. Another big neck breaker, and we're rolling the pin again. Here you go. The target is 4. The roll is 5. Again, Mr. Perfect just barely able to kick out. He is now at 3 fatigue. Ranger Ross, only a body slam 2 against Mr. Perfect. But Ranger Ross still in control. Forearm smashes. He's got to get back to those big moves. Ranger Ross Ross with a forearm smash. And there it is, a big vertical suplex. And we're rolling the pin again. I love it. Absolutely love it. Rolling the pin. The target here will be 5. The roll is a 7. Mr. Perfect now at 4 fatigue. Ladies and gentlemen, Ranger Ross going in for the kill with a cross body block. Holy smokes. And it's the pin again. Is this going to be it? We are going to roll. We're going to find out. The target is 6. The roll is a 4. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Ranger Ross, with a cross body block. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What an absolute match. Holy moly. Wow, that is absolutely fantastic. Pinfall after a cross body block. You know what, friends? I gotta say, that was at least a 4-star match. Maybe not 5-star match of the year type thing, but, there you go. Ross was amazing. Pete Renwick says that. And, yeah. I don't believe it. Says Gordon Smack. Derek Bauman says, oh my gosh. I may have to clip this match out and do like a highlight reel, because that was a fantastic match. And there you go. Ranger Ross celebrates his huge victory by high-fiving the crowd. Every single one of them. He goes through the entire audience and high-fives all of them. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next is a match that came out of a little segment we did last week, a little Bill Apter segment. We've got a little bit of a hardcore match. Interesting, putting these two cards side by side, how Heenan, Derek's asking, who else does Heenan manage in Hollywood Elite Wrestling? He manages Harley Race, the champion, for sure. Tully Blanchard, I believe, as well. Yeah. Hey, friends, I need you to help me. Here, let me show you what I need you to help me with. Let's see if I can do this. How am I going to do this? How am I going to show you this? Okay, view rankings. This might work here. Now, this should show us all the tag teams that I've used so far, once this loads here. This will show me all the tag teams that I've used so far in Hollywood Elite Wrestling as soon as this loads. Come on now. Calculating. Oh, yeah, Derek saying, I could see Heenan sending one of his other wrestlers after Ross to get revenge. Absolutely. Maybe Tully Blanchard. That would be fun. I love that Tully Blanchard card. I didn't watch a lot of Tully Blanchard when I was young watching wrestling, but for some reason, I love that card. Okay, so here's all the wrestlers that, all the tag teams that I have used in, all the tag teams that I have used in Hollywood Elite Wrestling. The Powers of Pain, the Pitbulls, the Road Warriors, the Fantastics, the Midnight Express, and the Midnight Express is Eaton and Lane, I believe. Let's see. No, it's Eaton and Condrey. Okay. British Bulldogs, American Males, the Texas Hangmen, New Age Outlaws, the Bushwhackers, the Long Riders, the Rock and Roll Express, Too Cool, and the Dream Team. Now, I know I also have the Fantastics, so I'm going to make them oh, I do have them on there. They're already on there. Okay, I have them on there. What I'm wondering is, who else do we have signed to Legends that would make tag teams? And I'm talking about kind of like established tag teams, not just like, oh, they teamed for a while, but I'm talking about like predominantly tag team wrestlers. I have all the Legends of Wrestling sets, the color sets. So if I'm missing any major tag teams here, which I'm sure that I am, let me know, because I want to add them in here before we start trying to crown the what do you call it? Crown a tag team champion. So Derek is saying the Body Donnas, that's Candido and Pritchard, right? We have them. Okay, so I will add them onto the list. All right, we got to get back to this action here. We got Stevie Richards versus Sandman. Oh, you know who we need? Sorry, you know who we need? We need, of course, Francine to manage the Sandman. So Francine will come out to manage the Sandman. She could actually manage either of these wrestlers, but we're going to put her with the Sandman. All right. Rolling for initiative. And it looks like Sandman will start things off. Dropkick to agility. Stevie Richards has the agility, so he's going to take over into the turnbuckle, throwing Sandman into the turnbuckle. Sandman reverses it, throws Stevie Richards into the turnbuckle. Can't reverse twice. You are crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Leg drop 2, choice A. So that's going to be either into the ropes or a belly-to-belly suplex power. Plus 2. He's going to throw him into the ropes. Throw Stevie Richards into the ropes. The opponent tries a big shoulder tackle. Whether works, which wrestler is more powerful? That's going to be Sandman is going to be more powerful, and he will roll on level 2 offense. Stomp 2. Just a big old kick to Stevie Richards. Hurt 2. I got to move this because these 2 windows scrolling up are distracting me. Again, choice A. He is going to throw him into the ropes. You come off the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2 offense. Stevie Richards back in control here. Spinning sidewalk slam 3. Hurt 2 on Sandman. And another spinning sidewalk slam 3. Hurt 2 on Sandman. Stevie Richards continuing. Chokehold 2. Hurt 2. And chokehold 2. Down 3. Stevie Richards, jumping elbow ram, choice G. So that's going to be either a death jump or a tombstone pile driver. He's going to go for the pile driver. It'll work on an 8 or less. The roll is an 8. So that does work. Sandman is rolling his pin. There you go. The target is 3. The roll is an 8. So Sandman now at 1 fatigue as Stevie Richards continues with a big DDT and hurting the Sandman. A flying forearm here on the Sandman. We're going to have some manager. Now, here's the thing. This is how I play. You can play differently. I'm going to have Francine interfere. If Francine is a wrestler, but if she was a guy wrestler, I would roll on the outside interference chart. But since she is a female wrestler, I roll on the manager chart. And that's probably sexist and horrible to me, but that's what I do. Your manager attacks the opponent. Roll disqualification 4. No DQ. The opponent fights off the attack and throws your manager out of the ring. The opponent is then on the attack and rolls on level 3 offense. All right, so we still have a distractor rating available for Francine. She has a distractor rating, right? Yes, she does. 6. Okay. So Stevie Richards in control here. Standing leg drop 3, hurt 2. Stevie Richards continuing with a flying forearm, just in control here. Hurt 2, can't keep Sandman down into the ropes. Throws Sandman into the ropes. The opponent gets you in position for a back body drop, but you grab him and hit him with an awesome pile driver. Sandman reversing it. He hits the Singapore cane. Francine is going to roll her distractor rating, try to get a 6 or less. She gets a 7, so she can't change this. We're going to roll the DQ. The DQ is a 6, and he is disqualified for using the Singapore cane. We will say that they brawl afterwards, and this will set up a nice, maybe a Singapore cane match. I think that would be great. So Stevie Richards beating the Sandman via DQ. After a shot with the Singapore cane. 2-star match there. And there we go. Okay. Moving on, here is our penultimate match before our main event. We've got some women's action ready for us. And that is Melina versus Ivory. And we will roll for some initiative here. Ring the bell. And it looks like Ivory gets the big initiative here. She will roll on level 1 offense. Double leg slingshot 2 power. She has the power, so that will work. Melina rolls on level 2 defense, hurt 2. Ivory rolls a big sidewalk slam 3. Hurt 2. Tina Moretti really pulling out all the stops here. Rolling neck snap 3. Hurt 2. Rolling neck snap 2. Melina reversing that on level 2. A split leg axe kick 2. Hurt 2. Melina making a comeback here. Reverse DDT choice D. And let's see. She's going to try this Cobra Clutch suplex that'll work on a 10 or less. Gets it. Ivory now in big trouble. Down 3. Melina, can she capitalize on this? Out of the ring. No, she's going to roll up. She's not going to throw her out of the ring. Giant swing 2 power, but Ivory has the power. She will reverse it on level 2 offense with a big sidewalk slam. Down 3, leave the ring. Melina bails out of the ring. And the opponent comes out of the ring. A wild brawler ups. Both wrestlers roll. Disqualification. And neither wrestler is disqualified. So we will roll 1 die here to see who is in control. The roll is odd. So that's Tina Moretti. Ivory will roll on level 3 offense. Out of the ring. What are her stats going up? Into the realm. Slapjack. Yeah, she'll toss her out of the ring. Tosses Melina out of the ring. She crawls helplessly back in. Ivory rolls on level 3 offense. Hits the Moretti driver. And that's a hurt 2. Bulldog 2. Down 3. Can Ivory capitalize here? Death jump. She climbs up to the top. Leaps off. Blast Melina with a flying clothesline. It will roll on level 3 offense. Out of the ring. Throws Melina out of the ring again. Crawls helplessly back in to meet the count. Leg drop 2 choice C. So the moonsault plus or minus agility. So that would work on a 5 or less. Or this will work on a 9 or less. She's going to go for the level 2 move. Does work. Melina rolls on level 2 defense. Melina reversing it, though. On level 2. Hits a sunset flip backbreaker. 3. Hurts 2. Melina back in control here. Snapmare face driver 3. Hurt 2. Neither of these women can get any sort of real damage on each other. Split leg axe kick 2. Down 3. Melina hits a double knee attack 2. Down 3. Double knee attack again. Hurt 2. Melina just keeping it on. Snapmare face driver 3. Hurt 2 on Tina Moretti. Melina rolling into the turnbuckle. Throws Ivory into the turnbuckle. And it's a reversal, so Melina will go into the turnbuckle. The opponent tries a running clothesline, but you move, and he crashes in the turnbuckle. You cover him for the pin. Opponent rolls pin. Ivory rolling her pin. The target is 3. The roll is an 11. Now at 1 fatigue. Oh, wait. Yeah, now 1 fatigue. Double knee attack 2. She didn't follow that up with a big move, and now Ivory is reversing it with a rolling neck snap. 2. Down 3. Death jump. Ivory going up to the top again. Blasting Melina with a flying clothesline, and will roll on level 3 Char death jump. Again, climbing to the top, and another big flying clothesline on Melina. Just cannot keep her down. Going up again. And another big flying clothesline. And there you go, a big jumping face buster. The target here will be 4, and the roll is a 7. So 1 fatigue for Melina as Tina continues her attack with a Northern Lights suplex. Hurt 2. Tina Moretti rolls on level 2 defense. Flapjack and hurt 2. Tina Moretti really trying to get this done. Stomps to the body 2. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Ignore that. We're rolling on level 2 defense. Here's the roll. The Melina's reversing it. Hits a snapmare face driver 3 on Ivory. Hurt 2. Back and forth we go. Tina Moretti going into the turnbuckle, lifts a knee, and will roll on level 2 offense and throw Melina into the ropes. Drops down. We're going to roll again on the ropes chart. The opponent tries a sunset flip, but you grab her legs, roll her into a pinning combination. Ivory being pinned again. The target is 4. The roll is an 11. Now at 2 fatigue is Ivory. Out of the ring, Melina's going to roll up instead into the turnbuckle, throws Ivory into the turnbuckle. Ivory lifts a knee now and will roll on level 2 offense, hits a big bulldog on Melina. She is hurt and into the ropes, throws Melina into the ropes, and you come up the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle, roll on level 2 offense. Melina coming back, reverse DDT choice D. So she is going to do this Cobra Clutch that'll work on a 10 or less. The roll is a 7. It does work. Ivory rolling on level 3 defense. Down 3, leave the ring. She is going to bail out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring. Ivory slams Melina into the announcer's table. We are going to roll Ivory's disqualification. She is not disqualified. Throws Melina back in. Rolls on level 3 offense. Hits a big Northern Lights suplex. Only hurting Melina. A big flapjack here against Melina. Hurt 2. Another big flapjack here. And down 3, leave the ring. Melina's going to bail out of the ring, but crawls helplessly back in as Ivory rolls and hits the big jumping face buster here. So the target will be 5. The roll is a 10. Another fatigue token for Melina. Now at 2 fatigue. The Moretti driver for 3. Hurt 2. Ivory is just trying. These two are so evenly matched, at least in this matchup. Stomps to the body 2. Hurt 2. Bulldog 2. Melina reversing it on level 2. And a split-legged axe kick 2. Hurt 2. Melina now back in control. Reverse DDT, choice D. She's going to go for this Cobra Clutch suplex. It'll work on a 10 or less. She just gets it with a 10. Down 3, leave the ring. Tina Moretti's going to bail out of the ring. The opponent comes out. She smashes her again into the announcer's table. Going to roll her disqualification. Not DQ'd. Throws Melina back in and hits the jumping face buster again. The target is 6. The roll is a 3. And with the jumping face buster, Tina Moretti is able to put her away. So Ivory wins pinfall after a jumping face buster. Not a horrible match. We'll say that's wait, what? It's not, it's segment 5. No, segment 4. Okay. Gordon Smack saying, good match. Christopher Merriman saying, sweet. All right, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for our main event, a dog collar match between Roddy Piper and John Pesek. This feud has been going on for weeks. And this is a dog collar match. All right, Thomas, thanks for dropping by. Appreciate having you here. This is a dog collar match, and the winner of this, John Pesek, is right now the number 1 contender. But he has put up the number 1 contendership on the line against Roddy Piper in this match, a dog collar match. So I have my ringside companion here. And there are no DQs or countouts. All regular game charts are still used. This match is for singles only. Typically, no other wrestlers or managers are allowed at ringside, but this is up to you. Well, we're gonna keep it clear. When a wrestler rolls on any move followed by a choice situation, such as choice A or choice D, ignore the instruction and roll on the chart below. Okay, so I will have the chart right here in front of me. And let's roll for some initiative and ring that bell. John Pesek is going to start things off here. And he is going to roll on level 1 offense. Cross leg pickup 1 on Piper. Piper reversing it immediately with a big knee lift. Look at that. And John Pesek is down. He is going to roll out of the ring, try and regroup. He crawls helplessly back in as Piper rolls on level 3 offense and locks in the sleeper. Holy cow. So here we go. The target is going to be 5. The roll is a 9. Pesek able to break the hold, but now at 1 fatigue as Piper rolls and locks in the figure 4 leg lock. Hurt 2 on John Pesek. Eye poke 2. John Pesek now reversing on level 2. What a short match that would have been. Into the ropes, throws Roddy Piper into the ropes, and Piper comes off with a powerful flying shoulder tackle and rolls on level 2 offense and hits the big knee lift. And we're rolling pin again. Oh my gosh. Welcome, Brock. You're just in time for the main event. The target here will be 4. The roll is an 11. And John Pesek now at 2 fatigue as Piper is not letting up. A big back suplex against John Pesek. Piper wants it. Piper wants to face Harley Race for the title. And there is leave the ring. John Pesek's going to leave the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring. A wild brawler erupts. There's no DQs here. So we're going to roll 1 die to see who takes over. It is an odd roll, so that will be Piper, and he will roll on level 3 offense. All right, here we go. Here's our first choice chart. So we're going to roll 2 dice on the dog color chart, and the roll is a 10. The wrestler on offense, that is Piper, tries to whip the opponent into the ring post, but the move is reversed, and the wrestler on offense gets smashed into the ring post. The opponent rolls on level 3 offense. So Pesek rolling on level 3 offense out of the ring. What are his stats going up? He is going to roll up. He's not going to throw him out of the ring. Into the ropes. Throws Piper into the ropes. That could have been a mistake, and it is. The opponent tries a sunset flip, but you grab his legs, roll him into a pinning combination. Opponent rolls pin. Holy cow, the target here will be 5. The roll is a 4. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Roddy Piper. We're going to say that when he rolled him up into that pinning combination, he wrapped the chain around his feet so he couldn't move. Piper is your winner and the new number 1 contender. And next week, ladies and gentlemen, next week, he will face King Harley Race for the Hollywood Elite Wrestling Championship. All right, so let's see. Pinfall after tying up Pesek's feet with the chain. All right, so we will say that was a 3-star match there. Get some comments in here. Steve Tower saying love it. And Gordon Smack saying yes. All right, so next week we will have our title match between Roddy Piper and King Harley Race. That should be good. We will also have Judy Martin defending, going for the title against Champion Jazz. So let's check out our rankings. And let's see who is actually. I shouldn't have done that. Let's do, because it's going to take forever to load if it has to go through all the wrestlers. Let's see. Let's check out our rankings before we say goodnight here, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. That Mr. Perfect Ranger Ross match. Absolutely fantastic. Look at this. Killer Kowalski still up at the top. Just still. Harley Race, the champ, isn't even on this list. Let me do the last 3 months. That'll give us a little bit of a better picture. John Pesek, number 1. Frank Gotch, number 2. Magnum TA, Randy Savage. Harley Race hasn't defended, so that's why he's not going to be up there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for tuning in to the show tonight. It was really great to have you all here, and I hope you had a great time. Barring any unforeseen circumstances, we'll be back next Tuesday night with our big Supercard main event with Roddy Piper going for the title against King Harley Race. That should be fun. I am going to edit out the little match between Mr. Perfect and Ranger Ross, because that was fantastic, and that needs to be a highlight on the YouTube channel and on the Twitch channel. Thank you all. Thanks to everybody. Steve Tower, Christopher Merriman, Gordon Smack, Brock Riblet, Derek Bauman, Thomas Morgan, Michael Bratta, Jeffrey Melton, Pete Renwick, Derek Bauman. I believe I said your name, but I will say it again because why not? I think I got everybody there. Thank you to all watching. Thank you to everyone for subscribing. That is it for this time. I hope you all have a fantastic week. We'll be back Friday night with the Filsinger Games Fan Podcast. And I'm looking to get some Champions of the Galaxy on here soon. I just want to figure out how to do it. All right, Derek, thank you so much. You are all awesome. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.